roundtables and going around talking about things that are concerning your constituents and our citizens here. What are some of the things that you're hearing?
Yeah, well, good morning, everybody. You know, we started off down in Elkhart in the very southwest corner of the state last week, and then finished up here in Wichita yesterday, did several roundtables. Certainly, people remain very concerned about the open southern border. And on a personal basis, just the price of gasoline and groceries, just everyone has their credit cards maxed out. But once you get beyond that, at the business roundtables, people are talking about regulations again, that over the last 3 years, regulations have just been piled on, and it's very hard for these small businesses. I mean, everything from a daycare center can't open because of state regulations, to those farmers out there, we can't put the water or the pesticide on where we need to put that as well, and everything in between. You get beyond those, and people want to talk about the cost of insurance. They want to talk about the housing shortages and the cost of housing. But a lot of it's still that inflation is cumulatory, that we're at 20% in prices from the last 3 years.
And what are you able to say to some of those people that have these concerns about what you guys are working on right now?
Well, listen, elections have consequences. And I think that this inflation is because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's policies. When they declared war on American energy and American agriculture, it drove the prices up for everybody. You know, the prices at the grocery store are a reflection of wholesale prices. It's not that anybody's price gouging at the grocery store. It's just that the price of getting those goods from the farmer there to the shelf has increased significantly. They operate on a margin of 1.5%. So I'm just out there trying to educate people that if you go to some type of a price fixing, a price controls, it's going to create shortages and it's going to create black markets.
Well, and speaking of our farmers, you've been working on trying to get the farm bill done, and you were saying that the farmers want you to get it right.
Yeah, so this is a 5-year bill. I have to get it right. What my friends across the aisle have offered us is actually worse than the current farm bill for wheat and milo. And those are two huge crops for Kansas farmers. So we got to get it right. Look, the crop insurance is the backbone of every farm bill. Just like your home insurance, your car insurances went up, crop insurances went through the roof as well. We don't like to use crop insurance. No one makes any money from it, but it allows us to plant next year's crop. So we've got to get crop insurance right as well. Look, we've tripled the food stamp budget. The money for SNAP, for food banks, all those programs we've tripled. We got to make sure we put farm back in the farm bill. We may have to wait until we have a lame duck session or maybe even a Republican-controlled Senate, but we will get it right. I'm not going to sign off a bill just to get something done.
If your constituents want to know more about what you've got going on, what you've been working on, or speak to you about something, what's the best way to do that?
You know, we have an office here in Wichita, so just Google search Roger Marshall, MD, or Senator Marshall, but it's Roger Marshall, marshall.senate.gov. And then, of course, we got a Twitter handle. You know, it's amazing to me. Over 1 million people look at our Twitter account every month. It just amazes me, and that's at Roger Marshall, MD.
All right, well, we appreciate your time today, sir. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, guys.